stream. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't want to go and turn my phone on and see if you can hear me. In fact, where is that? I'll check myself. It was only just a quick test. I've been happy all day today. Boo. Right, can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? Right, can I hear myself? I can hear myself. There you are, you can hear me then. Yeah, I've been happy all day, wiring, up my knees, hands and knees all day. Oh. And I'm going to go down at 10:30, which is in 20 minutes time. I'm not stopping up. Oh, God, it's a killer. And I found out how. Why is that one looking? Oh, there we are. I'm just going to tap that back up. Found out why the Delta kept derailing. It's where you've got over the points. The left hand one was a metal plate, and the right hand one was where the plastic begins, in where you put on with the points and stop it from jumping over to the other side. Well, it wasn't in there proper. It was a little bit higher than the rail coming in, so that's why I kept derailing. Took it off, put it in, sorted. Such a simple fix. Me not laying the track proper, that's the problem, isn't it? Terrible. Oh. And I've got the, I will show you, I'll put the, this one. God, it's really dusty up here. All the drilling and all the banging. No, I have, none of my products are Lima. I only have Bachmann, Sutton, Akuda Scale, and Hatton. I've only got a couple of Hornby, like the HST is Hornby. We'll put that one on, send them around. Most of my stock are Hatton, Akuda Scale, which would be more of them, and the HST's a Hornby. And what else is Hornby up here? Oh, that Class 50, the blue one with the fantastic sound, and that's it. All the rest of normal. Oh, hang on. The other half is ringing. Hello? I'm just doing all the load of wiring on live at the moment. So I'm just checking everything. And one of us said, let me see what you're doing. Checking everything I've done today. My back's killing me. Can't believe the time. That it all works. You're live, Alison. No. Anyway. So everybody hear what I'm saying to you. You could hear what he was saying. So just took the microphone. I told you I was live. Live now. Just checking everything. No, I'm not doing that one here. When I go down the net, I'm just come up in. I come up in and then I go right down. So I've checked everything. All of them are going now, so that's it. So just when I'm live, only a matter of 5 minutes. I know. I can see you already, aren't you? I don't know. I'll ring you tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Ring you tomorrow morning, right? Sorry about that, chaps. She wanted. Oh, she's got a friend around tonight, so she wanted to know: are we going to the Wigan Model Railway exhibition tomorrow? Round Robin Park. Yes, we will go. So if there's anybody else going, I think Brian's going from Finnerton Junction. I think he's going on it. Right, glasses. Where's my glasses? Ah. Oh. Right, go back on now. People ringing me up when I'm live. Terrible, no? She could have done that any time of the night. And she chose when I went live. Right, let's just show you. Let's see if I can get it up. I think I'll use the other, because I think that. Yeah, I'm just going to connect this one up and then I can show you what I've done down the far end. So I'm just putting the code in the moment. Right, I'm going to use that one tonight. Not the one with the sticky stuff. I'll use this one instead. Right, allow. And it's that way, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, dear. That's muted. That's muted. That's off. Right, put the camera. I've got it around. Put it that way around. Oh no, better put that way. So I'm just changing the camera angle. Put it on the back camera. It's on front, back, back, back. Not on that. It always does this when you do. Right, low. If you touch the screen of your phone when you put it in the cradle, it'll. Right, so that come back here. Right, I'll add this one onto solo. I'll add it on. Okay. and then I'll put it on solo. Come on. I'll show you. Solo. Should go over. When it decides to go, there you are. Oh. Well, you've seen this bit I did down here from last night. But no, today I've wired up these lights. They're not actually connected into the bit yet. I'm going to put the other lights back in over the far side. They're there, wired in into here, because I'll block them. So I put like one block will be on, and then the other block. And then you've got this part here, built the back. I've still got to paint the top of this. And that bit there, and I've got to put a bit more down on that bit. But when the trains go round, it's like a high wall. If you look at the height of the guys, the wall is higher. So when the trains go past, you only just about see the top. See? You just see about them. When they come out the end, you see them. And I put all the droppers in over here and that one there. So they all go around. So I put this bit up here, so it's that one here, that bit. So I've got that, and I've still got it. I've done the other, show the other side here. On this part here, there'll be coming out here, and there'll be like a tunnel. This will sit on about here. So the tunnel will go across there and go across. It'll go from there around, and then around to here. And that will be around about there. And there'll be a flat surface or a bridge. And you've got track here, which is in air at the moment. I've done the piece of wood, cut it all in, glued the two pieces together, and then I've got to put the two supports on, just one over there and one just over here. And then I'll put the piece of that area will be covered. And it's just down here. Oh, here you are. That bit there. When it's turned around, it's the grey colour. And I've had to put those two there. It's a really good way. I mean, you put that in there and you glue that down. It's solid as a rock. And then there'll be a support at this end here. And then another support here. And then two at this end. And they'll be put the other way round. And that's the track I've got. A full box. 120 quid, I think it was. 24. Works out to be just under £4, I think it was. And I've got to still block this off, because that line used to go up here and go through that bit there. But then you've got the other bit of tunnel here as well. Well, I'm going to put like a wire fence in it so no, like people can't walk in. You know, when you see abandoned tunnels, that sort of stuff. And then I've been tidying up. Took the carpet out so I can give it a good shake. Oh, that was a lot of dust. And it's better now. It's only 16 degrees up here. A lot better. Yeah. So I've been busy. I'm going to change this also here because I made this too tight. And when the locals, what's good? I'm busy, trains. I can't attend to you. Why is that stopped? Right, let's see who's the troublemaker. So, oh, I don't know. See the flashing light still going? Genius idea, that is. Very good. I don't know if you've seen the video how I did it. I'm going to change all these because I've made these too big. So when the trains go over, I pull these back out. I may just use the same but cut it down a bit. And then there's a fence which is from here. I'll go there. And then a different sort of order, some fencing as well. And you've got the fence will turn out like this fence here. bit mucky. And I've put the other new track on the side here, and I've got a gap, so I'm going to fill that gap in there. Look at that. I put a new piece at the top, and then and use the original piece in there. But it's a 4 length, so you can't make it anymore. So yeah, and then also with this bridge, I'm going to do the same as what I've done to the others, support at the bottom, because it bows down. It's hanging down in the middle now. I don't know if you can see that. It bows down in the middle, so when the trains go down, it goes down a bit. So I'm going to put more strength this, like I've done this part here. This one here, I'm going to cut these bits off here, and that bit there. I put one support, and then I put another one along here, and another one along there. And that will look like a proper fence. I mean, a proper bridge. And that was a single. Now it's a double. And my other parts I used to that. So I'm walking too fast. I've made this one from the single to a double. Because the flooring on this went to about there. And then this part here is from the other bridge. So I cut the edges off, and then I've matched it. So it looks like it's all the same way, all the way across. So you got little, little, big, then little, big, and then your middle part. And then you got little, big, little, and those. So it's like evenly matched. Oh, I lift it up. Can you see? Yeah. And I've making the same as what I done to the top on the other one to go across here. And I match it. So I've been, well, I've virtually spent all day, all week up here. Oh. Right, I'll put you, because now these used to be very, very sharp, these corners, but now they're like sweeping, if you can see. And then you've got over here, they're all sweeping as well. But you've got your standing point here, and then the other standing point is this one here. That's a through line. Yeah. Let's see if I can get you over here. Should have used this one last night. There you are. I've not seen the other side of that wall, so what's that wall look like? What I've done. Yeah, I've got to paint that a little bit more. But it's a lot better, that station. A lot better. A lot better. Do you all agree? Evening, Brian. Are you, what day, Brian? I'm going over to the Wigan rail thing tomorrow. I presume about midday. Alison's coming with me as well. She rang me up when I went live on here. What are we doing tomorrow? So you going now, are you, or you going Sunday? Put some trains going. Too busy showing all that stuff, and I got no trains running. Right, put them back. There you go. Got to watch that because I've not pinned this part down. I don't want the HST falling off and going over the end. No, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Because the outside line I can't use at the present moment because of the that bit I haven't got the board up, so that can't be used. But that is Hornby, this HST, but it's not got HST Hornby sound. It's got a special sound in it. So that's good. I remembered Mark Valley Stanover. I remembered what I wanted to do tell you what to do to your points. If you give us a quick tinkle tomorrow morning, I'll explain it to you. Just if I can't remember, just say points. So I've been busy. It's all coming along. But it's nice to be up here when it's not boiling hot. I mean, all I heard today was pouring rain. And it was raining big time. Yeah. I've been very busy, Mark. But there's so much more to do. So much more. But it's like when you've done it and then you can appreciate it more, if you know what I mean. I'll turn the HST up a bit. Yeah. I'll put that off. Right, take him off solo. Get the other one on. Well, 3 on tonight. Right, what's that? Yeah, the locomotives going around tonight are the Hornby HST, a Hatton Class 6, and I've got a Cuda scale dancer go over there. What's the other one over there? A Batman Class 37. The one that was going around last night, and someone said he's going around happy as a bee. Yeah, no problem. Call any time then over the weekend, but not when the Grand Prix is on, because that's in Singapore. And I tell you, there's one thing. I could not go and stop in a hotel. It looks like a boat's been stuck on top of a building in Singapore. Nah, I couldn't go and do that. Does anybody want to come on? I've got a space for a person to appear. Should I put it up? The link is there already, isn't it? Already there. So when you're down this end of the lake, there's quite a few points, and you can hear it go quite loud. That camera wants to be brought down a bit, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'm just going to move the legs out a bit more so there. Right, let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's better. That's better. Ooh. Yeah, I put some 3-in-1 oil around my cutters and my pliers, and because they were really, really stiff, and now they're really loose, really, really loose. I'll show the pliers are too loose now. Too loose. I mean, like you found it hard to actually get them to do anything, and now see the pliers. If I hold the top and let the bottom go, they open themselves. Very loose. It's surprising. A bit of what was it? 3-in-1 oil. What that does to your tools. Fantastic. Oh. And I've also decided to going to get some screws, and there's a little part of board just underneath. the railway, I'm going to put me pliers, screwdrivers, all in. So when I finish them, I'll put them back, because I'm forever walking around the lane. Where is that thing? Where is it? I can't find it. But now I've been putting all my little screws and like the heat things you put on your cables, they're all in the tin now. So they all go back in the tin when I've finished with them, like the glue and the light. And that light there, there's all different colours. And I tried it earlier on like the sun was setting. I'll show you what they are. Orange. Very bright. You see it? Makes that area more orange. If I put it over this one, yeah, looks good. And it is all different colours. And I think it's for me Canon camera. It's for that. And there is, I don't know if anybody have noticed, you can see it. There is a little bubble car going around. And that's, what's it? Depot, what's it called? So one with all the different colours. I'll tell you when it's coming around the other side, when you'll see it on the top left hand. Couldn't find my book on GWR. Oh. Whoa. Don't forget, tomorrow I will be in the morning changing a video name. Well, I won't be changing the name of the video. All I'm going to put is like it in brackets. And it will be more than a year old. It'll be one of the early ones. I would say about, not 2 years, but nearly 2 years. So when you do find it, all you do is you make sure that you've liked it. If you've liked it before, probably I'm going to like it again, because you only take your like off. And you just send me an email. As the one you know, Bernie Walker 331@gmail.com, and say you've liked it. And you put, I've liked the video, blah, 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 what it's called. And then your name will go into the pot again. And that's for the 15th of December draw. What I get is if we get some people wanted into it as well. And the people in the draw will only be entering by the people in the pot. So nobody can enter on the night. So if you keep note of how many times your names are in there, it will be in there. Because on my book, I've been marking, put everybody's names down who's been liking the first one. If someone's new coming, I'll put the name down. And then if they like it again, I put another mark there. Some people got 3 marks already. 1, 2, 3, no, 4. There were some people who have been liking them and not emailing me, just commenting on them. And I go like, no, you're doing it wrong. But I think everybody's got the jip now. If they see a video saying like it in brackets, they make sure they've liked it. If you've already liked it, you just email me, I've liked it, and the name of the video. So I know which one you've liked. It stops anybody just coming along going, I've liked that video, blah, blah, blah. And I can turn around and say, I'm sorry, that's not in. That is not on. Because anybody can put anything, or somebody just go right through all the videos and like them all. But they've got to go and find that video where it is. That's the point of it. Yeah. That's a good straight, that is. Yeah, but once you've got it done, Valley, it's simple. I've got all your, because you're the prize winner, the class 25. That's when you get it, it's already DCC fitted. So all you need to do, because I presume your layer is DCC, you just put the number of the locomotive in. I think it's 7672, and it'll go straight away. Because Mark, Dongon Dad, he won the Dartic. Clive from Newley won the coach, and Timbersurf won the bridge. That's quite good. I think I've given away a lot of good prizes. But the best prize was the bag of little ballast, the BB prize. I had an email off a certain person. He said, I've got the bag of gravel. I was going to put something else in there, but a couple of people said, no, you can't go do that. You've got to, they chose that, and that's what they've got. Because I thought, I could have put a wagon in that. But then again, if you look at somebody and they've won like an old coach, they say, well, I wanted something newer than that. That's not good enough. If you can't do that, what they've won is what they've won. No, it's, as I said, all the stuff that I've been giving away is stuff that doesn't fit my layout no more. Here is a bubble car. You see him? Yeah. He's going around the lower. So I'm going to have 6 locomotives going out. If you can see that far light at the far end, it's the one that Hot Dog Pilot said, I've got one of these. I said, that looks smart. I'll get that. Got no motor. It's got all the lights, so it's DCC fitted, but it's got no motor on it. So they're normally pulled by the class 33. Then at Eastleigh, it's got directional lights on it as well, which is the locomotive that I put it on the Sabre 3308. So if I change the direction, that white light now will go red. See? Now it go back white. Yeah. It's the one, the back end will be that. It's a good piece of Pete. I mean, it's what was it, 250 or 220 I paid? But they've all got their own coupling. They're all connected. All the coaches are all lit up. As you can see, all lit up. Yeah, good. Yeah, runs very well. So I can't have that line running because of that one far end. Well, I've got to put the board up tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. I'm going to be going to that Wigan model exhibition tomorrow over Robin Park. And while I'm there, I might go to Marks and Spencer and get me a nice fillet steak for tea. I find if you Marks and Spencer steaks are really good. You pay that little bit extra, but the quality is 10 times better. Yeah, you've got the same, haven't you, Andy? They're the 3308, which is, because I've got 2 of these. It's that one. Oh. because someone commented to me, they sent me a message saying that your route layout is not realistic. And I said, what do you mean by that? And he said, your tracks are too close, your tracks are too far apart. And I went, eh? But when you look at it, when trains go past each other on the railway, they ain't that far apart. So I worked out, he sent me some photographs, and I worked out is actually they're not far apart. As you can see, when that HST went past, I've got an extra line on this one part here, which I'm going to do the same with the bridge, that double bridge over there. So 3308, railway backwards. Stop. I can take him round by the tankers, and that's as far as I can take him. Can't take him in. Excuse me, come on, come on, come on. Get your coaches. They're yours, nobody else's. I know why he's not picking that up. I know why. Because he's not had his magnet applied. Right. Got a section of them up here. What I've been doing is every locomotive now is getting a magnetic coupling. So they're all going to be matching as well, because if you have them one way and then the locomotive pulls up to that, and that on the wagon is a different way, if you put it all one way, they match all the same, any locomotive to any coach. So what I'm going to find now is which way this magnet, if I can reach. Right, and then not that way, it's that way. That way. So, and it's a lot better when you do the coupling and uncoupling. Oh, right, which is just got to find out. Oh dear. Which is forward. Yeah, it is that one. That's forward. Just check again. Upside down, upside down. Oh, come on, go in. Right. Oh, may have to glue that bit in, because they're all going to be the same, so you can glue them in, because I have found that some, before I could carry on pushing them in and all that before, but now I put the tracks closer together, can't do it no more. Right, lights on. We'll go backwards first. Yeah, he's coupled. Stop. Forward. Right, if I put this one on solo, it's a bit better. Fireworks. Did you hear that firework go off just a moment ago? Not even November the 5th yet. Let the HST go past. See, isn't it strange? I'm not doing a live, well, this is a live stream, but I'm not like doing competition night. And they're all running okay now. Touch wood. Oh dear. Right, there we go. I'll let him go past you. There you are. That's class 33. That's 33108 with the carriages. Andy, do they do push and pull? Do they have one at the back? All the coaches have gone off. The lights. The lights are on now. I'm going to have to put that back because the whole idea was actually see the coaches with the lights and going past. Come on back. What you stopped for? What have you stopped for? We'll put him back there. Turn around the other way. And then we'll make him go 1, 2. There you are. He's crawling. That is it Hey Jam? Helm, or what they're called? Because I've got another one of these. Yeah. 3201. So it could do a push and pull. Oh, what I'm doing at the moment. They're smart, very smart coaches they are. Very smart. Right, I'm going to have to take him back down by the lights now. Yeah, take him back down by the lights and leave him there because you can't go around because that one part, it's got no boards. And if the trains go on that, they fall off. Well, they take the track room as well. There you are. Yeah, I've only got this. All this concrete track you see here now is code 100. That's it. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Yeah. Yeah, they're all right. They're good. Put you at the other end of the station. That's the beauty of these, using the cameras on these things, is you can just pick them up and stick them wherever you want. That Cape Verde. That's why I went on my last holiday. I'm going there again on my birthday in February. Yeah, we stayed at the Arui Hotel called the Torag. The food was out of this world. I've never been in a hotel where the food quality was perfect. The only drawback is the drinks. Yeah, wasn't that good. But the hotel was brilliant. Entertainment's good at night. You know, the proper outside because it's quite warm because it's quite close to the equator. So at night times, I mean, I think it went down to about 24 at night. We were out there in April. So the temperatures doesn't change that much. They don't have like the ridiculous heat of like 30s and 40. It always stays like in the height of summer, it's 25 at night and about 31, 30 in the day. But you've got the strength of the sun out there. It's really strong. You've got to use factor 30 and higher, nothing lower. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Good hotel. I'm going to go there in February. February the 11th, I think it was. Yeah. So you have 2 weeks of not having to watch me on these videos. Yeah, I prefer that news station now. I really do. I think it's a lot better. I'm not going to put that bridge thing across the top. I'm going to get those, we're called subways. They go underneath, you can get. I'm going to put those in. So, got any questions? I put this on for the last time because you won't see it again now. This sticker when it comes across, that's now finished. Did 5 weeks. Can't believe it did 5 weeks. You've gone so fast. Anyway, I'll take it off. That's finished. The next one will be on the 17th of November. And the one after that will be the 15th of December. Yeah. So let me just put that. I'm just putting the comments back now. Because when you change the banners, you can't see the comments, so you have to come off them. You can like this video, but you don't have to tell me that you've liked it. Oh, you just enjoy watching trains go around. Well, when I've got it all sorted, I can have 6 go in. You won't know which one to look at. Because you've got the lower level. Just see me, I keep stopping up. I'm going to have to sort this point out tomorrow. It'll be a bit dirty. Yeah, but those points at the far end, at the far bit, I'm going to put the motors on them. But the ones close, I'm not going to bother doing that. The HST is going too fast. Slow them down a bit. That's better. At the moment, we've got running 3 at the moment, but we could have 6. We can't have the farm, and as you know, the track is not finished. I could put another camera. 3's enough. We were not to look at. I can change them. I can change. There you are. That one's changed. I've got all the cameras, but you can't show them all at the same time. Why is it gone quiet? Oh, no, it's still going. Yeah, it's really strange when you're down this end of the layout, and you can see that. Oh, that camera's a bit worried. It needs to go up on that side. How's that? That's a bit better. It's like a high wall. When you look at, I've just pointed out to you, this. It's quite good because when you're down here and you're looking at the other end of the layout, You can't see the trains because they've gone behind that bit of board. I mean, the wall. And it's like a high wall. You just see them going in and then they disappear. Then they come out the other end. But you can see my camera. I'll show you what I mean. If I move that around, if I put them here. Yeah, if I bring this, come on. Let's have you. If I put, bring that one up a bit. Down a bit, down a bit. A bit lower. See, you can't see the HST. You can't see the HST go on the other side of that wall. But if I move it so you can see it come out at the end. When you see it come round again, you should see it just come in on the far side and disappear. The starring, and I put the card, bought the card, and just stuck it on. Very easy to make. Not having to use like wood or the cardboard. The polystyrene is very good. Or you just make the shape that you want and then cover. And that wall is just paint, grey paint, and it looks like it's a painted wall. Don't it? Looks really good. Now the HST, you should see it come, but trying to get that solar. Be going over solar before the HST gets there. Right, you should see the HST in that little gap. There's a little gap there. Just see it there. You see him? And now he's gone behind the wall. Just see the top of it. So it's like another part of a station. So if you put like a footbridge over the top, those three lines, it looks good. I think it does. And then when I've done all this other banking part here, it'll look really good. But these three wires you see hanging there, they'll come underneath the rail. They won't come out that way. They'll go under. But yeah, it's good. Where should I put you? I'll put you... let's see if you can see much there. These are Hattons. I'll go there. I'll just put that there in a moment. Yeah. I'll leave that as it is. As you can see, these bits of polystyrene around the struts of the loft. When you're doing film, you can actually, you won't see the wood. You just see the struts. And if you hang your camera just right, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so this here, when I've done that bit of tunnel there and I've done the raised bit here, where that building, there will be another tunnel there because that building will be a bit higher up. And then the other bridge going over and the entrance will be down the bottom where those two Hattons are. It's coming along. That's, I mean, when I tried it out, yeah, that's really good. Because you can't see the trains that much. They've gone behind like the big wall. Because you get that at Crewe Station, don't you? They go behind that big wall. I'll take that out. Yeah, it's coming along. I mean, I looked at some of my videos from 2 years ago, and I've gone, wow, I've gone from that to this. I mean, it is a big layout, as I like to do. But like, I think I should get some knee pads because my knees hurt. Like we read last night. Oh God, I sat downstairs. I bought these big D nuts what were they? 375 grams. And I half a packet of nuts. What a bed. But woke up this morning, my knees are killing me. Yeah, I'll take my proper camera with me as well, and my Shaggy Dog microphone, because you can actually you can actually film the trains going along, and it will cut out all the people talking behind you, and it will just focus on what you're filming. So I'll take that on. So I should get a good film, and I also film with my iPhone Pro, because that's supposed to be quite good as well. So I should do lots of bits. So there will be a good video going on. Should be. I need notepad, write down what layouts I'm looking at and what I'm filming. So when I do the video and put it on YouTube, you'll know what I've been doing. I just had to tell Alison to be quiet. She's become a member of my Crossways Point Junction on Facebook now. Her dog, called Harry, is a Shih Tzu. You can see him in one of the videos. She brought him up here the other day. He couldn't take his eyes off the trains. He kept moving his head around, watching the trains go past. She held him up and he was just watching them all the time. And she said, I'm going down now. So she sat down and she gave me him. And I went to give him. He was like pulling back. He didn't want to go down. He wanted to stop up here. That's the dog. Get Alison to join the stream. She's round her age. She's got her mate come round. Oh, she'll be there tomorrow. If you're not there tomorrow, but like, she won't join the stream. She may be watching this now. I don't know. Her has put YouTube on, but then again, she must have got music going with her mate yapping on what women do. Talk for England. Yeah, I'll have to do a video how to fit those flashlight things, because I've done 3 of the wagons now, and if I could show you, if I pick that one off, magnetic. Right, if I put we're on the straight, I'll put on this one here. If I put, what have we not got running? This line. See, if you can see now, the flashing light on the wagon. I'll just put this on the solo. What I have done, because you get like a coil spring with a little wire come off, and you stick it around the axle, and that makes a contact, a continuous contact on it, where you put like a bit of wire through the rubber bit in the wheel, you take it apart, the insert, and then you push it back through with the wire. You've got to do it that way. If you don't do that way, the light won't work. But what I've done what I did to my other one. Get a little bit of paint and stick it around the axle. So when it's got a permanent connection, it will flash like that when it's still. But as soon as I touch it and I start moving it, it'll start flickering, because it won't have a permanent contact. Bloody HST's on that line. It's that line. Oh, I touched the coach. Oh. She's going to catch HST back. Right. Is he still flashing? So he's not got the contact. If I just press. I think it's because he's on points. But if I put him on that one, And you see it's flashed there. All right, now if I move in slightly forward or whatever, see it flickers different because it's not making permanent contact all the time. And that's what you see on the back of a train. It doesn't flash the same. It doesn't go on and off, on and off, on and off. It changes as it goes. You know what I mean? See it? As soon as you stop, it'll just do the normal flash on and off. As soon as you flicker it, I think that looks more realistic. You ain't having me. Do you agree? Because I know they call them flashing lights, but they don't flash like that. When you see a train go past, they don't flash continuous. You get like 5 flashes and it stops in at 5 flashes. But it's just an easy way of doing it. Just do the way they tell you to do it, and then just put very fine mutes, little bits of paint around the axle, round as around across it. So when it goes around, it's making contact and it loses the contact. Then it makes contact, then it loses the contact. But sometimes when it goes to flash, it's right. You should have me back now. Charge them up from last night. So are they flashing yet? Come on, pair. I think you should have me back. All 4 lights are on now. They're charging. You just check. Let's go one. Can you hear me now? Is it all back on? Better. Yeah, I didn't charge them up from last night, so I just plugged them in. So they ran quite well. They've gone for another. They did 3 hours last night, so that's 4 hours. They're getting charged. Yeah. As I was saying, with the contact of these wagons, what I've done, I think is a genius way of doing it. You've got a better flat light than what they actually giving you. They should take what I do. Yeah, I was only going to do half an hour and then an hour. In fact, hang on, I've been on an hour. Anyway, see the trains be tonight because you've got no prize giveaway to give away. I changed that one there. Oh, it's on hold. See, that's 66 there. It's a Hatton Class 66, and that's the one I got done. A friend I know, he did the weathering for me, but I think he's weathered it too much. But it does look good. When you got it against one of the clean wagons, it looks too dirty. But when I put it against the weathered ones, it looks all right. Yeah. Okay, then, chaps, I'll call it a good night then because it's 11:15. So I'll catch you Thursday night after Mark. Okay. See you Thursday. Oh, come on. God, I tell you. Oh, it's coming on now. It should do. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Thursday night, 8:30. Thanks for joining. Bye, bye.